All right, so what's your name?
Jolene Carey.
Jolene.
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
Where are you from originally?
Glendale, Arizona.
What's your current situation? You homeless?
Right now, yeah. I've been homeless since 2016. You know, I lost my husband and we didn't have life insurance or anything like that. And I was able to stay for a couple months where I was, and then I got evicted. And I've been out here. I was staying at Cass, but in that area, I had I got shot down there trying to get some dinner, and I'm scared to be down there. There's a lot of gang members and everything. So I just duck in somewhere. You used to be able to stay in a tent. You can't stay in them anymore. The police will arrest you for trespassing. So I just kind of duck in and duck out that I can. I'm more clean today than usual, but a friend let me take a shower at their house, last night. So, I took advantage of that. But most of the time, truthfully, I'm washing sometimes out of a Circle K cup,
Yeah.
Truthfully. Yeah, so.
You told me that you just recently got shot?
Yeah, well, I got shot at a Chinese food restaurant trying to get some dinner by some gang members. I wasn't intended to get shot. I got in the way of an altercation, but I'm so blessed to be alive. Yeah, that was last April. So, but
how did it happen?
I went the wrong way to get out of the way, and three men were fighting, and they were shooting. When I went around the corner, one went past me shooting, and those other two were shooting at him, and I was in the crossfire. So some man, this is a good opportunity. There's a man that came and he took his shirt off. Everyone else was just like taking videos of me with their phone, but he thought, this woman's laying there bleeding to death. He took his shirt off and he put it around my leg, and I wanted to say thank you. If this man ever sees it, he saved my life, and I owe him so much. Oh my God, thank you so much.
So you were just laying there bleeding out and people were just recording?
Well, I was around the corner and no one could see me, and my leg wouldn't work. I went to take a step and I couldn't, so I had to pull myself out. And then everyone was just filming me with their phone, but no one was calling 911 or,
Yeah.
So I asked a lady if she would call my daughter, and my daughter actually beat the ambulance there. And it was so terrifying because when I saw my baby, I thought that was going to be the last time that I saw her, and I was like, I didn't know I was going to die today.
Man, that's crazy.
But this man came out of nowhere and put that tourniquet around my leg. He took his shirt off and wound it up, and he put it around my leg, and he saved my life. And I've always wanted to reach out to him, and I just didn't know how. But if he sees this video, thank you, God, thank you so much.
Was he like a off-duty EMT or anything?
I don't know.
Like that, or just a regular
I just think he was a regular bystander. He was, walking by, or if he lived across the street, something made him come over there. I don't know, because he didn't order food. He just put that around my leg and took off. So I always feel like he was my guardian angel. He saved me. Yeah. So my husband passed away in 2016, so I get survivor benefits.
Yeah.
Because people were like, how do you get a check and you're homeless? I'm a felon. Okay, I have bad credit and I had an eviction, so I don't pass any background checks. And I can get in and pay my rent, but I can't afford first months and first and last and the deposits. So I need somebody to give me a break that's not going to do a background check, or, that I can afford to pay rent. Probably, between $700 and $1,000 I could pay, but that would have to be with my lights too, But no one will give me the opportunity, so I'm out here and I stay in a motel until my check runs out, and then I'm outside.
How old are your felonies?
2015 I got released from prison.
So they're over 7 years, right?
Right, and I thought that was supposed to do something, but it doesn't, because when they run my name, it still comes up that I'm a felon, So I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to be a felon for the rest of my life. So, it's just that I need someone to just give me a chance. And I know a lot of people have been taken advantage of by the homeless, but we're not all bad people. We're really not. We're not all bad people.
What kind of work experience do you have?
I used to do CNA work, working in the nursing homes. I get along really good with geriatrics. Older people love me. I don't know. I love their stories, So
Yeah.
I did that, and then unfortunately I caught my first case for possession, and they took my license away, gave me a $3,000 fine, and I had 3 years probation over like $10 worth.
Yeah.
So it was a bad choice that I made, and I screwed it up, because then they said, keep yourself clean for 10 years and then reapply. 8 years later, I caught my second felony. So you know what I mean? I was so close.
Yeah.
And then I got another felony. So I can't do that's what I like to do, and I can't do it. I got to try to do something else. But I'm 53 and I don't have a, you know, I didn't graduate high school or anything, so I don't consider myself ignorant, but, you know, I'd need to be trained probably something else. Because legally I can't be around, I guess, pass out medications and stuff like that. But I can, you know, I don't know. They won't hire you now unless you have a CNA license most places.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to do private duty or word of mouth, you know. So, but it's hard to keep a job when you don't have an address. When you don't know where you're going to sleep at night, it's hard to make sure that you can be up and showered and ready to go to work on time. And cleanliness is really important. And when we're homeless, it's not always like that. So, you know, we can't wash our clothes out the night before. You know what I mean? It's just kind of hard sometimes out here.
So where are you staying at now? You don't stay at Cass anymore?
No, Cass, they cleaned Cass up, and I could have stayed there and got the help from Cass, but you know, I had got shot and I was trying to recuperate and recover my body.
How long did you stay at the hospital after that happened to you?
Truthfully, if you want to know, not very long, because they weren't medicating me because I'm an addict.
Okay.
And I had a bullet in my back, one in my thigh and one in my butt, and I was in so much pain, and they wouldn't medicate me. They gave me 20 milligrams of methadone after like 8 hours. And I was like thinking they were going to operate, and they said, I've watched too much TV. Yeah. That they don't always do that. It would hurt me more for them to take the bullet out, so they left it.
So you still have a bullet inside
in
you?
my back, yeah.
Wow.
So I didn't stay but about 4 days, and I left, you know. And if I would have stayed, maybe I probably would have got some more help. My daughter was upset that I left, but people don't understand addiction. I felt like they're discriminating against me because I'm an addict, but I feel pain like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so I left on my own because to self-medicate.
So what ended up happening to the thugs out there that did that?
I'm not sure. I didn't press charges. The state picked it up, and I don't know. I know that night nobody got hit but me. So
that's crazy.
Right, yeah. So I don't know what else.
You said you were going to the DMV right now. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, no, I can't get a bank account like regular. I have to do online banking, and my ID somebody got, so I need to go down there to get that so I can make sure that I get my check this month on time. I got approved to get a new bank card. You know how when someone steals your stuff, in order for them to issue me a new bank card, I've got to have an ID with my, you know, with an address. So I'm going to be giving Cass address on there and just go down there every day to check the mail.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I don't have an address right now. So.
All right. Well, man, I hope you find a job. What if somebody does have a job opening or something like that and they want to offer it to you? Do you have anywhere where they can contact you?
Yeah, I have a phone number. Do I give it the phone number?
It's up to you, but I usually go with an email.
Okay, my email is JAULEENCAREY2 @gmail.com, and it's all lowercase letters.
Okay.
So.
And you know how to do?
You know, I can do warehouse work. I can't really do a lot of lifting too much, but I mean, I can do. I can work in the kitchen. I can do cleaning, maid service, whatever. You know, janitorial, whatever. I can. You know, I'm a good cleaner, and I take directives pretty well. So you know, I'm not going to give you a hard time. But I just need someone to give me a chance. I'm 53, and sometimes I think, am I too old to get a job now? But I think there's some jobs maybe out there. I just don't know because I'm a felon. You know what I mean? That stops me. I don't know really.
I'm sure there'll be something out there.
Right. So that'd be great if anybody can reach out to me, or if they have like a little studio or a mother-in-law quarters or something that I can rent. I get paid monthly. I get paid on the 26th of the month, and it's because since I'm on online banking, they give it like 4 days early. Okay. Normally it would be the 1st, but I can definitely pay, but I can't pay more than $1,000 to get in. So.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's no problem. I know pretty much everybody down here that's homeless. I know quite a few of them anyway, you know, and I might be a little embarrassed by it, but, you know, the reality is people need to know that not all the homeless people are bad. Some of us have stories, some of us, and some of it is about addiction, but that doesn't mean that we need help. You know, we need some help, and I don't really have all the answers, but I'm just glad, you know, that you gave this opportunity. Maybe somebody will see it and can help me in some kind of way.
All right.
All right. Thank you.